What's up, guys? Connor and Miguel from UberCrit, and this is something awesome. It's the Dark Souls board game.
You spoiled it.
Well, they're gonna see the title.
Oh, you're right. You're totally right.
There's no spoiling for them, but for us, we have not seen the box.
I was like, I thought we were gonna open it and be like, wow!
Yeah,
but then I realized this is all the video is. It has to say Dark Souls board game in the title.
Yeah, like who's gonna like click a random video like, oh, mystery box from UberCrit.
Yeah.
So we got our fancy little knife here. We're just gonna go in and dig right in.
Fancy. Whoa, Jesus.
Ooh, that opened up really easily. Here, you grab that side. So this was Kickstarted a year ago.
Damn, it's been a year.
Yeah, and shipped on time and everything from what they were saying.
It's so hot.
What's this? Oh, that's just shipping information.
Look at that recycled box art.
The actual box right here, huge. It's weighty.
Where's all your bonus stuff?
Maybe they put the bonus stuff in the same box. It'll come in a separate shipment, or maybe it's all in the box. Who knows?
Maybe.
So, there it is. And which game case is that from?
Game case? Number 3.
That is 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool. It's like that all the way around. And on the back we've got a big little demo of everything that's in there.
Big little?
Big little.
Table of contents. We got
Pretty
Pikachu
cool.
And Snorlax.
The mighty Titanite Demon. We're gonna just pop it open.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm excited.
I am too. It's been a while. Where's that knife?
Voila.
I'll just jab you in the neck with it.
Alright. I'm prepared to die.
And that was something they were trying to do with this board game, was make it hard. Yeah. And it also has when you die, the stuff resets essentially, and like bosses and stuff are basically random. Ooh, that is a suction tight box. Look at this.
In true Dark Souls fashion.
Hold up.
Oh wow.
There it is. Hey!
Hey! Oh, you fucked it! You immediately fucked it!
Immediately fucked the box up a little bit. So there's the top. Right on the top of this thing, though.
Oh, it's got some nice art
You
also
died.
from Dark Souls 3 along the sides.
So, yeah, I immediately dented the paper on top.
What the hell? What's with the Union Jack?
They're from England.
Are they really?
This whole Kickstarter was from there, yeah.
And they put the Union... Okay.
I guess they just did, yeah. That was their deal.
That's completely unnecessary.
This is a Dark Souls board game. Pretty much an unmarked cardboard bit. Just says the board game. Oh, these are figures.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what these are. Little knit thingies. We got these little guys right here.
Whatever they are.
Don't know what they are. Alright. Go and put that over there. Here's honestly the main event is these guys.
Whoa. Those look really good. Those look crazy good.
That was like a big deal about this, is that they really tried to make the figures look nice.
That's a,
Oh, it doesn't say it on the bottom. Interesting.
Winged Guardian, I think they were called?
So, something funny. These actually, the figures themselves look rather nice, but the base is really cheap. It's kind of funny. Trying to get... Here, I'll get really close so you guys can see it right there.
Oh, I think these are only the really big ones.
Yeah, these are all like the bosses. These aren't even...
He's not a boss.
Yeah.
He's not a boss.
Or mini bosses.
He's not a boss.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bosses in the board game.
This guy's not even a mini boss.
Really?
Yeah, you get attacked by like 6 of these dudes at one point in the game.
This dancer looks cool.
It's annoying. Dude, she got a booty though?
I guess. Everyone has a booty. It's pretty cool. I should actually just do some B-roll and get some like nice high roll shots of these.
Fucking Smog, Smuff has like 4 nipples? Or breasts? Oh, I forget what side your camera's on.
There you go. Just put it in the middle of the screen.
Look at that, he's got like 2 hanging from his neck and then 2 hanging from his chest.
He's got a big ball chin.
Yeah.
What is this guy? This thing looks dope.
That is a bell gargoyle.
Neat.
You can cut his tail off and it's an axe.
Oh. So, Miguel is hugely into Dark Souls. I have played Demon Souls. not very much of Dark Souls. I've only like dabbled in it.
I wonder if this is our number.
111? Oh, that'd be cool, actually. We might be 111. That'd be neat. So we're gonna put that back in there. That's where it was? Yep, all these cards.
It looks like these are the moves for the bosses.
You can go and tear those open.
Oh, that's glossy as hell, yeah. Get this plastic off.
So, I'm thinking there's probably just going to be another package because I haven't looked at the Kickstarter updates, but they probably are doing it in waves, like sending out the regular game so people can play it and then sending all the extras after or in a separate package. Because there's a whole bunch added. Like if you go to the store and buy this, this is what you'll be getting is this whole box right here. But there's more coming. These guys are pretty cool looking. Let's see, how good did they do on reproduction? Actually pretty nicely.
They're pretty identical.
Yeah, there's like barely, there's just a couple like, what do you call it, lines where
discrepancies.
It didn't get fully cut. It seems like it's really easy though if you wanted to trim them and paint them. They're pretty clean. Compared to a lot of plastic figures I've seen, these are really nice. Like, these are already almost on par with a lot of like the lead figures.
Lead figures?
Well, they used to make them out of lead. They make them, they're like out of alloy, you know, and there are all kinds of different metals mixed together.
Okay.
Everyone uses their different mixtures. Is this just a zombie?
Yep, just an undead with an axe.
He's a cool looking little dude.
He's a big undead.
Big undead?
Yeah.
I mean, the players are the brown ones, I think. So.
I like the quality of these cards too. They're like that canvas material.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like the boxes that they make the Dungeons and Dragons board games from. It's like you could see the texture on there actually. It's got that kind of stitch, almost like on there.
Mm-hmm. I like the way they handled the boss attacks. The way it works is each boss essentially has a deck that they work with.
Yeah. And
you will draw a card off of it, and that's the boss's action.
Yeah, and then it'll keep using that same pattern while you're fighting it. Yeah. But then when you die and respawn, you shuffle it so it's a different pattern.
And so when it hits half health,
it changes.
You add some cards and shuffle it up.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool. Just Archer.
Silver Knight Archer. Those motherfuckers are annoying.
Is this the one that's in the new DLC with the ring, or?
No, he's from the original.
I gotta know if
they're also in 3. So in Dark Souls 1, there's a famous spot in a place called Anor Londo where there's 2 of these motherfuckers. Well, there's 3, but one is behind a tower, and you're climbing up these buttresses. Or buttresses?
Buttress.
You're climbing up these buttresses, coming up to these dudes, and there's 2 of them aiming at you. So you're walking on a 1-player occupancy square, essentially, going up. And you have to dodge these dudes. If you block it, you get knocked off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think if you have a great shield like Havel's great shield, you can block it and not be pushed back.
It's probably just an error, but these guys have just minor differences on the tilt of their head. You probably won't be able to pick it up on camera, it's so minute. But they're just a little bit different. It's kind of neat, actually, looking at them. They're both good quality. It's just their heads.
It's not just his head. Like from the knees, you can see he's bending back a little more.
Yeah, so like they got it's probably just from like mix-ups when like they were casting them. Yeah. But it turned out to be pretty neat actually when you see it in person. Look at all these figures.
You got some swagger.
These figures are really nice. These are actually much better quality than the Dungeons and Dragons board games.
Look how much this is laying out to be. Like this is a lot of.
Yeah, like maybe we'll move this box with all these tiles so you can see just them all coming up. Set this to the side here.
Man, these are like to scale too, I think. So it's like the dancer does not look that big when you're fighting her.
There's a whole bunch of
I was under the impression that Smog. Nobody knows how to pronounce his name.
Oh, really?
They've never I don't think they've ever said how it's supposed to be. They never confirmed it. He seems a lot bigger.
Oh yeah.
She seems smaller.
There's Ornstein right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks scaled down because Ornstein is not that big compared to Smog. Smog. It could be pronounced that way.
Shmoo.
Based on the way it's spelled. What the? Oh, that's the knight.
I like that. This is, for me, the most recognizable. I mean, he's on the covers too, so.
Of the first one.
That's right, because they had the.
There's like an iconic armor set for each one.
This was also the one for Demon Souls, so.
Yeah, essentially.
Demon Souls.
Yeah, they should have done like the Elite Knight from Dark Souls 1 because he's the iconic figure from it, and then they should have done the Faram Knight from Dark Souls 2, and then, well,
they wanted different classes.
Huh?
So they don't want Knight.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Good
And
point.
even these ones, it's like, yeah, there's less detail because they're smaller, but they're still really good.
Weird thing, that guy, well, this set is in every Dark Souls game. This is from Dark Souls 2. This set's in every game. This is from Dark Souls 3.
I was like,
And again,
try to show this. This is a little weird. This is like the cast got off-centered.
where at?
You can see it's like his like thigh misaligns with the front side of his thigh.
Misaligns.
It's like right here. Look on the seam. You can see it like looks like it's offset a little bit. Like they had a instead of just being a casting line, it's like this. It's like segmented back into it. Like it was stacked wrong a little bit.
I can't really tell. Anyway,
Lots of artwork in it.
there you go. I feel like this will be really fun to play. We need to get 2 other people who care, though.
Just have a nice little board game. Well, Spencer would definitely play.
And Steve's played, through number 3 at least.
Yeah. But then you gotta hang out with Steve.
Damn.
But, yeah, we could totally get some people together, set up a whole thing for people to play. Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, nice. I believe that's art from Dark Souls 2.
Okay, and here's the board. And so it's basically procedural generated while you're playing it, because you take these pieces and they line up with each other while you draw them. Kind of like the Dungeons & Dragons board game. And there's specific ways it looks like to put them.
Oh, okay. It's not on the backs of cards or anything. It's just a little...
Oh, it's just a card on top.
This is fine. I'm sorry, guys.
I didn't think it was the back of the card. I just thought it was weird that those cards were chilling there.
I was worried that it was.
I thought it was just straight up the back of the card was the Union flag.
Oh, this is awesome, dude.
So this is all the tiles.
Oh my god. They've got like the gems for infusing weapons too. Is there infusion in this?
There might be.
Dude, that's dope.
We'll have to go over all the rules and do like a whole
ring.
playthrough.
Do you get like you have a character sheet? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get like a fat character sheet actually right here. So here's the herald.
Yes,
Here,
that
take
looks
that.
great.
You can show that. Here's the warrior.
Oh, it's even got the 3 slots like in the game. You can have 3 in either hand.
Oh, cool.
And you can swap off to them.
These stuck together.
I wonder what's do they have
the
a
heck?
quick loads?
Oh, look, it's still together.
What?
The hin, it's 2.
Oh, it's 2 sheets.
It's still put together though. I'm gonna pop it right now.
I'm not sure how I feel about this though. Are you supposed to pop these out?
Yeah, so this is your life.
Yeah.
And you put these little blocks in there. It's meant to plop. You're supposed to plop these out and put these little blocks in there to like gauge your life. I don't know if you fill it with those or if you just drag it back. It's like a life meter.
I don't know either.
Same thing with this. These little white blocks that go in here. We're not sure of the rules, obviously. We're kind of just going off of what we saw on the Kickstarter updates. Here's the knight and the assassin. Check those out. Knight, assassin, and warrior.
They called it assassin?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it's called in the game.
Really?
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what it's called in 3. That is what that is. That is what that is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and then warrior. Ooh, whoops. Accidentally almost popped one out. Don't want to be making a mess yet.
These dice are interesting. I have to figure out what they mean. I guess that means 2 attacks? I don't know.
Maybe? I'm not entirely sure either.
I know comboing is a thing in this game.
Comboing?
Yeah, doing combos. Well, I think that's all that's in this box. And we'll see if we get another one, or I'll check the Kickstarter, because there's supposed to be a whole bunch. Like, I think there was actually more figures given to you than what's included in the box. Like, the amount that you get for being a backer.
Yeah, there were essentially expansions.
Yeah. I know some of them were only for the backers, that they're not even going to sell.
Wow, that's a little annoying.
A little bit, I would say so too. But it was just to kind of influence backing a little more.
See,
they opened late backing though for almost 6 months after the campaign happened. So it's like, okay, you weren't a backer, but you could be a backer for like the 6 months after. So
yeah, but it's like people just sometimes can't afford
to get
things for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like it would really suck to finally come into the money to afford this. And,
a random fly just deciding to be annoying.
Yeah. Yes. Like, say you come into the money to finally afford the game. You've been waiting for however long.
Yeah, and
months.
you can't get it all.
Yeah.
The expansions, they seemed a bit heavy in price when I was looking at them. It was like you'd get basically a boss and his minions, and it was like $40. So, but I'll have to check them. I think that's it for this video, though.
Yeah.
It seems like we've got what we needed.
Cool.
Hope you guys enjoyed. This is pretty cool. I'm excited to play it, actually. This is...
Depending on how it works, we may or may not make a video.
Depending. I mean, we could always just do a long play with segments and everything and just have fun with it. But,
podcast
man,
style.
I really want to paint these, actually. These look like totally paint-worthy. It'd be pretty cool.
You put the majority of the money on this, so...
Yeah. Just paint all these dudes. Neat. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. This is UberCrit doing the unboxing of Dark Souls, the board game.
Y'all have a good one.
See ya.